And here we are at Uptown Dubai at the Blockchain Unleashed Hackathon organized by Bybit and the DMCC Crypto Center. And with me, I have Daniel Zou, DZ, from the Blockchain for Good incubator. Daniel, it's a pleasure meeting you again.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you.
So another wonderful day today. And, you have been from the Blockchain for Good. You guys have been a sponsor for the event as well.
Yeah.
And you were also a judge today for the hackathon.
Yeah.
So tell us for the introduction a bit more about yourself and then how your experience has been today at the event.
So I'm the partner of incubation for the Blockchain for Good Alliance. And today as a judge, I see 15 projects. And I see some of them are quite interesting with the new story. Like one project I remember the most is that they do things like a poly market, but a different way. Like poly market is open opinions sharing platform, but and the forecasting platform. But they do is to combine it with the DID with the personal relationships. So like this kind of projects is a new story inside this industry. And for Blockchain for Good Alliance, we are seeking for the projects who can solve the real world problem to give real impact. So that's a project we are seeking. It's quite exciting.
So obviously, Blockchain for Good, the name explains itself, but can you tell us a bit more about the history of Blockchain for Good and what is it that you're focusing on in this market?
Yeah. Actually, it's a new initiative started this year. And on April, we started, and we are supported by, Bybit's CEO, Ben Zhou, and Bybit's CEO, Helen Liu. And also, when this starts, everything is hard. When people in this industry don't quite understand what is blockchain for good. But we try several ways, like building the hackathons with universities and do the incubator. And for this year, we have incubated like 35 projects, and we providing them marketing resources and the funding resources for free. So after doing this, Blockchain for Good Alliance right now have more than 100 plus partners like Solana Foundation, like Cardano Foundation, OKX Web3, and other CEX Layer 1, Layer 2 ecosystem players.
So, that's definitely amazing achievements. And as an incubator focusing on social impact and the good side, we definitely want to collaborate with you. But in terms of any regional focus, do you have any regional focus when it comes to the world, or it's just anywhere?
Actually, Web3 don't have country. So our project is global. And so we have do hackathons like in 11 cities, including Taipei, Singapore, Malaysia, Dubai, and US. And we have all these countries projects comes, and we do the offline events inside these countries to, to encourage more people to join in this, start to think about this topic, how the technology itself can solve the problem. Yeah.
Amazing. So in terms of future projects, you mentioned you've been incubating 35 projects. And, normally if there are projects that want to be part of Blockchain for Good, what are the criteria that they need to basically comply to or fulfill? And what is it that you're looking for? And what is it that you're giving them back in terms of, helping them build and accelerate their projects?
So for the projects we are seeking for, there are several criteria. One is that the maturity of the project, because you can only be a little bit mature, or you build something that you can create impact. And the second thing is that what aspects you are focusing on. Like some projects are focusing on the United Nations goals, SDG goals.
SDGs,
yeah, like building the infra, like to protect the environment, like etc. And for this kind of topic, we are thinking that they are helping the people and using the technology to make good things. That's blockchain for good. And the third is that also the community and the projects, products, and other stuff, we will take all this into consideration, whether we incubated or not. Actually, for this year, we have incubated 35, but we have screened out of 200 projects. So I check the 200 projects about their business plan, about their white paper, and official website, and then we selected 35 to incubate, to go deep dive.
And So the other part of my question was, what should these projects be expecting from Blockchain for Good in terms of the help and the support you're providing, whether financial or otherwise?
Yeah, like in this industry, crypto make people rich in one night, over one night, right? And make people poor over one night if you are doing buying contracts, right? So for blockchain for good, we are seeking for a more long-term thing. So the projects comes here. Okay, we provide free resources. We don't ask for them tokens as a feedback. We don't ask for them USDT as a feedback. We just want them to encourage them to make more impact. So we will provide marketing resources, like we will do AMA together. We will do the interview, and we will share the news, write the articles, and post it on the main media. And second thing about funding, we will give them grants, and we will help sponsor their own events if they are for good, right? And for the other things like legal services, we will provide legal consulting for them if they have some needs, and we will help to link the investors if they are raising the fund. So that's basically the aspects.
So basically, like sort of a whole package in terms of all the way from marketing to to getting fundraised and hand-holding them through the whole process of growth.
Yeah, actually, it is an initiative from Bybit.
Yeah.
And Bybit is also the large partner and sponsor for this event.
Yes.
So we can also provide some of the top projects, some listing resources.
Okay.
Yeah. And so for this year, we are already led one of the projects that is in design area. Right now, this aspect is
design.
quite.
Yes, I just heard about it.
Yeah.
And I think
so one of the projects we are incubated. Their founder is Armstrong Brand, which is a Coinbase CEO. Is the project's founder, and it's also a design project. And this project, we are trying to help them to contacting with the listing team, whether they can we can provide the resources to help them to support.
Okay, amazing. So finally, for the viewers, if they want to get in touch with you, the future partners and projects, what is the best way to connect with you personally and also with Blockchain for Good?
Yeah. Actually, the best way is to check our Twitter, which is Chain for Good, and also our official website, which is blockchainforgood.xyz. So these two ways will be the best way. And on our official website, we have a hackathon part, we have incubation part. So if you are projects, you want to sign up, you can click the incubation part and click the sign up for the form. For the hackathon part, you can, if you are university, you want to hold the events together, you can also let us know.
I think I see a lot of synergies there with definitely with the Crypto Hub as well, because a lot of stuff we're doing is similar to what you've been helping with.
Yeah.
And I look forward to our collabs as well in the future. Happy to discuss that with you.
Yeah, sure.
It's
Absolutely.
a pleasure. So that is Daniel Zou, DZ, with me from Blockchain for Good. Daniel, it's a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.